everyone, welcome to another edition of Pass the Salt. This week we're in downtown Nazareth Borough at Rios Brazilian Steakhouse,
where we're gonna go inside and meet with the owners to find out what makes their place so special. Let's go take a look. So I'm here with Edson, Dina, and Thiago, just to go over some of their recipes and what makes this place so special. So let's start with the location first. What brought you guys to Nazareth?
Well, Nazareth, it's a very good location because it's close for all the highways. It's close to New Jersey, close to Poconos. It's kind of in the middle of the Lehigh Valley, so that's brought us to Nazareth.
Okay, awesome. So it's really easy to get to,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Cool. And then how did you guys come up with the name? I know it's Brazilian. Are you from a place, Rios?
When we started 11 years ago, it's a little picky to get name in there. But my wife, we from Rio Grande do Sul, that's the state in the bottom of Brazil. And that was why we get the name.
Okay, awesome.
Rios.
All right. And how long ago did you guys start Rios?
11 years ago.
Okay. So it's been, and it was you two?
Yes, 11 years ago, we started, I and my wife, and after 3 years ago, Thiago came with us, join us to continue the business and do something good for Lehigh.
Awesome. So what brought you into the business, Thiago?
I always say the quality of the meat. When Edson say, Thiago, would like to come with us to become a business family, and I say, okay, I go because I believe in your products. I believe in your food. He's really good on pick the meats, and and we have the best product. I know, that's why.
Gotcha, okay. So what makes the meat so special? How do you pick them out? What's your process?
The process is I'm very picky about that. I like looking pretty much everything. And the other point in there is for us in here is important. I try to keep it the traditional way.
Okay.
All the big franchises change it to like gas. We cook in charcoal.
Okay.
We try to cook in like the old ways. That why it's making the difference. That's it. And fresh quality, fresh produce. Pretty much every week.
And I can tell you, yes. He can smell if the meat's not good or bad. He can touch. He can touch. It's incredible.
So he's the man for the meats. Okay, awesome. So speaking of meats, what's your favorite meat?
Oh, I like something. I get the recipe over 10 years ago. Is the pork shoulder. We use the pork shoulder. Also, we use pork shoulder to the spicy sausage too. The same meat in there because it's marinated in there with a couple days.
Okay.
That one's my favorite. It's melt in your mouth.
Okay. Well, you know I'm Puerto Rican. We love pork shoulder. So I'm going to try it and tell you guys how good it is. All right? And what about you, Dina?
My favorite is turkey wrap and bacon.
Okay.
It's always fresh and very good seasoned with the pork, the bacon. And after all, it's a pineapple.
Okay.
Pineapple.
So you eat the
pineapple
turkey, bacon, pineapple.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty good.
Yes.
Thiago?
I go with the traditional Brazilian cut. I love picanha, the rump steak, because I grew up in Brazil, in São Paulo, where this meat is like everybody doesn't care about the rest. It's just the picanha, do you know?
Okay.
Yeah, like the Brazilian. The Brazilian come here, they want just the picanha.
Okay. So that's the traditional dish that everyone that comes here should try if they want the authentic flavor from Brazil.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay. And you pick it out perfect.
Yes, we cook pretty much everything. We normally like to work with 12 to 15 different cuts of meat in there.
Wow.
We get the skirt steak pretty much every month. Ribeye, the New York strip, the filet mignon sometimes in there, the tri-tip, chicken, and sausage. We have the regular sausage in there.
Chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts.
We work with that one too. Means we got very good selection. And the other in there and the other in here is go very well too is the lamb.
Okay, the lamb. Oh, okay. It's a little different. That's awesome. So, Thiago, tell me a little bit about what makes this place so special and so different from everywhere else.
Okay, so first, because the quality of the meat. So people travel to come here. But they don't come here just to have like a regular dining, like any other restaurant, because they can go get anywhere. He comes here for the experience, for the entertainment. And customers are tired to do exactly the same thing every time. So they try to find something different. And we have a different concept. And we love to serve these people. We love to make them come back. And this Rios, like 11 years, I can see the same faces coming and new face, because there's the people that start to come, bring new people, and it become like a restaurant for like any occasion, you know, and awesome. That's the difference of Rios.
So they're gonna get entertainment, they're gonna get great food, right? And it's an easy location to get to. So that's really, really awesome, you guys. So tell us a little bit about what you're gonna show the folks at home how to make, or the process of what they need to make.
Yeah, we showed the Brazilian picanha, the rump steak.
Okay.
That's gotta be, it's cooking right now, and I gotta show that in a few minutes in there.
Okay, so let's go take a look and try it out also. I'm really excited to try it out, guys. So let's go take a look at this.
My name is Edson. I'm from once the owner from Rios Brazilian Steakhouse in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. I want to just introduce some Brazilian cut meat in here, very special for us. One is to give it to us. This is a Brazilian steak called Rump Steak, and Portuguese, the traditional picanha. I want to show what is cut down. I want to show what we do down to make it down on the grill. I want to show pretty much everything today.
Now I would like to introduce Oliver. He's our chef here at Rios. He's gonna show you how to skewer our meats, especially the picanha, the most popular cut of meat from Brazil. The first one, he's gonna skewer the first piece of meat, and he's gonna go around on the skewer. It looks easier, but it's really hard. You need a technique. He's really good on what he's doing. Some people try to do exactly the same thing and get hurt because sometimes go faster than. When he finished this step, we go to the grill. When you go to the grill, we have to use the sea salt. We don't marinate red meats, we just use sea salt. That's the key point. So now we're gonna leave some of the skewers on the grill. You can see like the rotisserie grills from Brazil. We brought from Brazil, and we have like 3 more that we have for caterings and other things. We use a wood charcoal, and that brings more flavor for your food. That's the best way to keep your meat well cooked. The rotisserie is gonna help you to have the right meat on the right point and bring you exactly how you like for your table. The red meat, the picanha, take around probably 15 to 20 minutes to be more medium rare for the table. If you need a little more well done, we're gonna cook a little bit more, probably around 30 minutes to 35, so depending on how people like it. The sausage, it's pork. We always concerned about the spice sausage. You have to cook a little bit more, around 40 to 1 hour. The next step when we finish the process is when we go to the table to serve our customers. It's really important to have a really sharp knife on our side, and we're gonna bring the skewers on the side of our customers, call the name of the meat. The customer just have to say yes or no. It's really simple. And they have to help us because we're gonna cut the meat and it's gonna fall off, and because it really melts, so tender, so soft. And to finish, we have the pineapple. Pineapple is the last step. It's gonna bring a little sweet to your mouth and gonna help you digest the food. And the cinnamon gonna help you.
Wow, that was really something special. Thank you to the owners and everyone who works here at Rios for taking us through your process and showing us how you make your dishes.
Don't forget, this is Pass the Salt. Check the recipe below for more information on how to make this dish at home, and tune in every other Thursday for new episodes.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Wow, it smells like charcoal. It smells so good.